All right, y'all, back at you. Today we're going to be talking about this plant behind my wife here. What is it?
Sea grape.
Yeah. This is such a cool plant. I mean, right off the bat, like, how many trees have round leaves? Super cool.
And the mulch, they drop their leaves a lot, and the mulch is even real pretty.
Yeah, it's soft to step on. So this is a tree that's actually native to South Florida and like the Caribbean islands and the Bahamas and stuff like that. I think it's been introduced, you know, to other areas, Hawaii and stuff, but it is actually native here in Florida. And we're in mid-May now, and we're right at the season where it gets flowers, and then it actually gets grapes, sea grapes. Now these will be, when they mature, they'll be
purple.
Yeah, they'll be purple.
And they'll be a little bigger, and there's a big seed on the inside of them when you eat them.
Yeah, there is. A lot of people use them for
good.
like jams and jellies and stuff, but you can eat them right off the tree when they're ripe. These trees are super cool. This one right here really isn't that big. It's kind of close to the water too, you can see here, and in the rainy season it kind of sits in water even a little bit, so this might be as big as this one gets. I don't know, but
they're super salt tolerant though, and
yeah,
that's what they're known for.
Yeah, they're a great native coastal plant here in South Florida. They're salt tolerant, they're drought tolerant, they're pretty wind tolerant. The animals love to eat the fruit when it's ripe.
It attracts pollinators. You can see the flowers close up. They're really pretty close up.
Yeah, look at that. But another cool thing about this plant, I mean, so this one's about this big, but this plant can take on many different shapes and sizes. It's kind of far away. I don't know if you can see up there by the house, along our screened area there, we have a hedge of sea grapes that's literally pruned like a hedge, like a square hedge. And then you can also grow a sea grape that looks like a live oak.
Yeah, like a tree, big tree. And they actually get pretty tall here too.
Yeah, I mean, way bigger than this right here. You can see we have one in the back here, another one back here. It still isn't very big. Again, it sits in water in the rainy season.
This one's kind of big right here.
Yeah, it's bigger, but I mean, you can grow one of these to be as big as a live oak, and you can prune the bottom of it and have a shade. You know, they make great shade trees too. This one's a little, I guess this one doesn't have as much sun as the other one. This one's a little further behind, but these are just such cool trees, and just the leaves alone are so cool. Just one of my favorite trees we have here.
They actually change color too. They sometimes, not this time
the
of
leaves.
year, but I think in the winter is when they turn red, and
yeah,
that's when they drop.
Right. Yeah,
that's when they drop them. And then, like I said, the leaves make a really good mulch because it lasts a really long time too. Like these are probably from like January.
Yeah, it's soft to walk on. It doesn't hurt your feet or anything.
And like it's still, you know, pretty substantial.
Let's see, we're gonna have a lot of fruit on this one. See all the flowers and the berries forming. These are real prolific trees. I mean, I have noticed, I guess, they don't all have fruit. Some are males, right? Because we've had, or it could be a pruning thing too.
I think these have so much fruit because the water table is so shallow that the roots are just sitting in the water here.
We have the seawall, but when the river gets high, the river will come all the way to the top of the seawall almost, and this is sitting in a low spot down here. So, but
and it helps. It also helps prevent erosion too. A lot of people who are beachfront have these in their dunes, and I would say this is probably, in my opinion, one of the best erosion barriers that I see.
It's one of the only plants that'll grow literally right at the top of the dune on the beach. It'll grow. I mean, this plant is just tough as can be, and it's just, again, it's so cool. And I wish maybe we should walk up. I mean, I guess you can see it up there, but I mean, you can shape them any way you want almost. You could have a hedge, you could have a big tree. You
can have a tunnel.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, literally. But anyways, y'all, we just wanted to show everybody this because we're starting to get the onset of the fruit here, and they just put off so much fruit. On camera, these look a lot juicier than they are. They're kind of hard right now, and And again,
Yeah.
they have a big pit in them.
When you eat them this green, they kind of have like a starchy, like they have like a tan. There's like tannins in it that
All right, cool. All right, y'all.
aren't
Well,
the best, but they're so good when they are ripe. They just have a big seed in the middle, so they create a little bit of. It's a little bit of work to process these when they're ripe, but it's worth it because they are good, and I'm sure it's good for you.
yeah. All right, well, we want to encourage everybody, if you're beachside in South Florida, this is a great native plant to plant. And, you know, like I said, you can use it as an ornamental or you can use it as a shade tree, and the nature loves it, and it's native, so it's good for our, you know, local wildlife here. And it's good for us. So,
Yeah.
all right, y'all, well, I hope you enjoyed our video here. If you did, I finally learned how to put a subscribe button, like, I think it's in this corner, or maybe this one, I don't know, but we'd appreciate it if you'd consider subscribing to our channel. Until next time, everybody, take care.